Wednesday Insights meteorologist Danielle Noyes here. This video out a little later than normal because we were on the road visiting one of our private partners earlier today. By the way, we are saving our partners 41% on average for labor costs alone with better weather information. If you think we could help you out, we've got a solution for everybody. Email us, contact@onedegreeoutside.com. All right, let's dive into the weather here. Timing out some Thursday rain, not raining the whole day, but there'll be some pockets of rain, especially in the morning. Then some showers and downpours around, even some thunderstorms. Interior shower storm on Friday is possible. We'll time that out. It's a better day overall. Weekend is looking good. I can't rule out a stray shower or a thunderstorm, but it's not going to be widespread. It is not a cancel your weekend plans for Saturday or on Sunday. Some heat arrives next week. I say some because depending on the sea breeze, depending on an onshore wind, the interior may be hotter than places at the coastline, and we will still be humid. Even though that humidity will fluctuate a little bit in the days to come, it's an extended period that we will be dealing with some sort of stickiness, particularly if you're sensitive to it. 14-day dew point forecast and feels like forecast is all included in our membership tiers. All of the tiers, there's 4 of them. Check it out. Thank you to everyone who's signed up so far. More information at membership.onedegreeoutside.com. All right, the big picture here for the forecast weather map for our Thursday. There's a front back to our west, a warm front trying to come in. There's a little wave of low pressure that's going to try to develop along it. So that will help to focus some areas of rain during the day tomorrow, particularly in the morning. Cold front comes through. That will still mean a risk of a shower or thunderstorm on Friday, although it's better overall. And then on Saturday, that fronts to our south. We've got a weak area of high pressure building in for the weekend, so we're kind of in between a couple different systems. There will be a round of severe weather from the Midwest stretching back down into the southern plains with some localized flooding during the day, Friday into Saturday. For us, let's zoom in. Look at tomorrow morning. It's wet in a lot of areas. You're waking up to some pockets of rain, some downpours, an embedded thunderstorm will be isolated tomorrow morning. You notice western, far northern New England removed from that. And then by late morning to midday, a lot of the rain will be pushing offshore. There'll still be some lingering pockets for the South Shore, for Cape Cod. You know why? You're closest to the little area of low pressure that's going to be kind of developing here along the warm front. So that will help to focus some of the rain in those spots. Still some lingering showers, Essex County back up through Maine. Then notice inland, we pop some downpours and even a thunderstorm tomorrow during the afternoon and evening. A lot of this will have to do with if we can get the sun to break out. That will help destabilize the atmosphere. So we're keeping an eye on the sky. These are going to be slow movers tomorrow afternoon and evening. So my concern is in western New England, we may get some heavy downpours that kind of sit, a stationary storm that doesn't really move fast, and that will drop a decent amount of rain in a short period of time. Rainfall amounts will be very variable across the region. If you're underneath some of the downpours, you could get an inch or two in a very short period of time. Friday morning, notice much drier overall, maybe a stray shower or sprinkle, a lot of clouds. And then inland, by lunchtime to early afternoon, we may get a couple storms to pop. These will be fairly slow moving as well on Friday, so may contain some heavy downpours, some small pea-size hail. Again, not overly concerned about widespread severe weather these next couple of days, but localized flooding, particularly for our Thursday, will be the highest risk. You can track it all, of course, in our app, which is free in the App Store and Google Play. Pinpoint your exact location. That front goes by, and again, that weak high builds in. So both Saturday and Sunday will feature varying amounts of clouds and sun, and a little bit of fog to start the day in low cloud cover. Maybe a sprinkle on Saturday in southern New England. Again, pop-up stuff, not raining the whole day by any means. That's why I say Saturday, Sunday, outdoor plans are good to go. You could have to duck inside briefly in a few communities, but I think that risk is fairly low. Cold front approaches western New England late on Sunday, so we'll watch the timing of that. But it looks like the bulk of the steadier action will hold off until Monday as it slides on through. So number-wise, a little cooler than average these next couple of days for July, right around 70 at the coast, actually 60s along the Maine coastline, compared to inland, where we're up around 80 with breaks of sun. Thursday night, widespread 60s. There'll be low clouds. There'll be some patchy fog that's dense along the south coast to the Cape and Nantucket. Friday, highs a little bit warmer because we get more in the way of sunshine. So upper 70s to low 80s at the coast, but mid 80s for most of us in western New England. The wind still onshore, so sea breezes at the coast. Otherwise, wind isn't a huge issue just in general the next several days, aside from maybe some localized wind gusts and any thunderstorms that develop. Saturday's highs, bumping it up even more. right around or just over 80 at the coast, but mid to upper 80s through the interior. And then Sunday, we may hit 90 in a couple spots. Champlain Valley, for example, many of us well into the 80s to near 90 degrees with humidity still in place as well. Just a reminder, you can shop our merchandise too. We've got hats, gift cards on there, umbrellas, coolers, bibs, you name it. It's all at swag.onedegreeoutside.com. We'll see you with the beach and boating forecast for tomorrow, Thursday, coming out in just a bit.